They are not welcome. They are not wanted. They are not human. You guys know what I'm talking about. Lawyers. Just kidding. You probably do know what I'm talking about, though. The new movie coming out on August 14th, District 9. There's a link to the full-length trailer in the description, so check it out. And just talking about this for a little bit, I think it's gonna be a good movie. Honestly, not too many familiar faces in the cast, so not planning on the acting being extremely strong. But the one thing that I am excited about is who's directing this. It's Peter Jackson. Now, if you don't know who Peter Jackson is, he directed all the Lord of the Rings movies. Sorry. All the Lord of the Rings movies and King Kong, the new version. So he's a great director. I love his movies. That kind of makes me a geek, but that's okay. So, but the one thing that always stands out in his movies, because like each career has something that it's centered around. Like if they didn't have that, then there wouldn't be a career. Like doctors have sick people, and psychiatrists have crazy people. The paparazzi have Lindsay Lohan, and Peter Jackson has special effects. And I'm not saying that that's the only thing that's good about his movies. Some actually, you know, have good acting and stuff, and a lot of them do actually. So, but that always stands out in his movies is the awesome special effects, and I think there's a lot of room in District 9 to be crazy special effects, because the whole plot of the movie is round up all these aliens into this one district called District 9, and they all keep them there away from the rest of the world. Then they have these guys, I guess, going into District 9 to do something. We don't know yet. And he gets exposed to their biotechnology. And then the trailer doesn't fully explain the whole storyline. Doesn't mean it's a bad trailer, but when I saw it in the movie theater, the trailer for it, I couldn't understand what all was going on. I wasn't understanding if there was going to be a lot of action, or if it was going to be like some aliens and humans try to coexist kind of thing going on, which actually is part of the movie. I wasn't sure what exactly it was going to be about. When I saw the full-length trailer, it gave me more of an idea of what it's going to be about. So they go in there, guy gets exposed to biotechnology, whatever, then they send in a bunch of armed troops into the district, and they're doing whatever, we don't know yet. So, and they start shooting up aliens and doing all this stuff. So there's a lot of room for special effects here. I mean, you got the aliens themselves, their ship and technology and all their stuff, and all that, and there's a lot of room to have great special effects. So that's what I'm looking for in this movie, is all that special effects there. I'm also looking for great, like, on the edge of your seat kind of stuff going on and scaring you so bad you shit yourself. I mean, because there's a lot of room for that too. I mean, you got sequences at night and stuff, and you can put that in there too, so I'm kind of hoping for that. And also all the action, because I mean, if you're sending all these heavily armed guys into an alien district, and it's kind of like slums of some African city, so you got all these guys going in there shooting up aliens and getting the shit beat out of them. So that ought to be pretty cool. But it's not necessarily a family movie. There is going to be it's going to be kind of scary. There's going to be blood and violence, and apparently there's going to be a bit of language. So, not something you want to take the kids to. I myself wouldn't take my kids to a movie above PG if I had like 5-year-olds. Because, and it's not because of the content as much, but all the people that they annoy. Like, I was watching Transformers in the movie theater, and it was a pretty packed theater, and there were so many kids, and it annoyed the hell out of me. There was this couple behind me that had like 3 kids, and they couldn't shut up. I was so annoyed. One kid starts throwing a tantrum and reaches their hand over the seat in front of them, which I happened to be in, and slapped my head. And I got pretty pissed. One kid's, acting up, and the dad just takes him and starts walking him up and down the aisle, which doesn't do anything. We're like, dude, just take him out of the theater. Seriously, are you that stupid? I think that you can be nice enough to take your kid out of the theater and have him calm down. I think it's worth more than a couple minutes from your movie. And then there was a kid down in front who just started bawling and screaming, and the parent just sat there and like bounced him on their leg, and everybody just got pissed, and it was horrible. One of the worst movie experiences in my life. There's so many kids, and I think part of that is because kids play with the Transformer toys, and then the parents are like, okay, we can take them to the movie, but then the movie has older people. District 9, probably not something you want to take your kids to, but definitely worth checking out. Comes out August 14th. Check out the link in the description if you haven't already, and if you watch it, go ahead and video response or text comment to this video on if you liked the movie, what you didn't like about it, what you did like about it, anything. So, hope you guys see the movie.